Welcome back. I'm Roxy Fab, and again, we're at the She Shines conference right here in Mount Airy. It's a lovely day today, 7500 Germantown Avenue. I wish you could have been here. I mean, so much going on, networking, beautiful spirits, energy, all of those things, and you missed it. So hopefully you'll get on board and come by next year, and we'll make sure that I get all the info so you know where to go and how to register when the time comes next year. But right now, we're going to talk to a lady, all right, where we just dropped the I off of my name. Okay, we just dropped the I, so that already tells you, you know, that, I'm just trying to give you a little bit. That already tells you. But her name is Dr. Rox. Hey, lady.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. Exciting, exhausting day in a good way.
Right.
In a good way.
Right.
So many wonderful
right.
energies.
Yeah, a little hot at know, on the top of the day. It was
Yeah,
like,
it was
whoa.
warm. Mm-hmm.
But that's because it was a lot of us in here.
Yes.
A lot of us in here.
Yes.
You know, and we draw heat and good energy
And
along
good
with
energy,
that.
lots of good energy today. Yes.
So how have you been enjoying the conference so far?
I have been enjoying the conference. One, I'm here as a speaker and also as a vendor. And in terms of vending, if you missed the vending event, you need to tap in next year because we did very good vending. People came to shop.
Wow. Okay.
They came to shop, but they also came to get the information. And the She Shines, the reason I became a part of the conference is because part of what I do as a women's weight loss expert and functional health medicine coach is that I deal with women who are fed up with weight loss. We be on this weight loss wheel our whole life.
I'm on it right now. I'm on
So
it
as
right
you
now.
get older, I'm 40 more challenging. We do keto, we do intermittent fasting, then we like, oh, I'm gonna try this next diet. All this different stuff. I teach women how to use food to treat the root cause of their issues using food as medicine. So how you go to your medicine cabinet, you go, well, I got a headache, let me get Tylenol. They go, oh, last night I was drinking, I need to support my liver, I'm gonna do that castor oil pack Dr. Rox told me about so my liver can detox and not store it as fat.
Oh.
That's what I do.
Okay.
I teach women how they can lose weight but also still live their life and support it through using food and getting off that hamster wheel of weight loss, because the 10 pounds on, 10 pounds off, 20 points back on ain't the look.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Because in 2020, and it's funny because during COVID, during COVID, I went hard.
Yeah,
I
we all
kept saying,
did.
I'm not going to do that COVID weight. I went hard.
Every morning. Were you wearing your spandex?
No, I didn't need to. How about that? So mid-January, I started, me and my girlfriend, 5:30, she was calling me, waking me up.
Okay.
I'm not an early morning, don't do it today. Meet me at the Y, all right?
Okay.
We're doing weights, we're doing treadmill, laps, I would shower, go to work. I had to be to work by 9 o'clock.
That's dedication.
So we were moving, right? Moving. COVID hit, all right, the Y shut down. I said, what you gonna do? I said, I can do my neighborhood. Every morning I would go out.
You had a plan B.
Jog some, walk some, jog some. I come in the house, I have a squat machine. I was doing everything.
Okay.
I lost 60 pounds during COVID. 2020.
So 60 pounds is the equivalent. Every 1 pound you take off is 4 pounds off of your knees. So you took, what is that? That's 240 pounds.
But let me tell you what had happened afterwards.
What happened was,
Because y'all know, I tell you the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me, Lord. Foolishness. You break up.
were you feeling yourself after the 60 pounds?
No,
is that what happened?
Good.
Okay, sometimes we be feeling ourselves.
I was really good.
Okay.
Well, don't get me wrong. At 53, I'm 54 now, but I was wearing crop tops and stuff. Because
you was feeling yourself. You should. Yeah, you could.
I felt like, okay, but I wasn't like, I wasn't like that. I was just topping it because I worked hard.
Show it off.
Well, the stress and drama of work and men and all, it just, a year later it came right back.
Hamster wheel.
All right, so now, and then, you have your own, family issues. My parents are, older and all that, trying to deal with that. And so now, like you said, I'm on this wheel.
With the
And I'm going.
and that's the stress will bring it back on, because the one thing that stress does, we hear about cortisol and adrenal glands.
Yes.
Your adrenal glands regulate your hormones. So that includes the happy hormone we know as serotonin. That includes your libido. That includes the cortisol. And when we're too stressed, we get what's called adrenal fatigue. And a lot of women, we just wear these superwoman capes. And this is what I was talking about with the audience today in one of our workshops on learning to relax, refocus, and refuel your body.
Right.
Because as black women, we wear this reciprocate like it's nothing. And don't say that we're stressed. But in the meantime, our body is breaking down on the inside.
Yes.
And so I teach women how to support those habits, put down the phone, meditate, say no, cut off who needs to, set your boundaries, because stress will make you fat, literally.
Yes, and you have to set boundaries. And that's what I did start to do. I started setting boundaries, and all of a sudden you start seeing this friendship fall off and that friendship. And I was like, oh, all right, then let me keep writing those boundaries. You know what I mean? Because you have to set them, because you can't always say yes.
Because that was literally becoming weight for you.
I was always saying yes and doing and not really doing for myself. You know, so I had to do that. And then, like you said, just the normal stuff. It's just like, I'm not really hungry, but I think I want that.
I'm bored. I'm a snack on this.
And
potato chips to the bottomless pit.
And when I started reflecting, like now, when I'm reflecting back to 2020, like, okay, so what did you do? How did you focus? You know what I mean? But literally, after I went outside and did my jog and walk, I came back in, I bought a swing egg chair purposely for my porch.
Okay.
And I sat there and meditated for at least 15 minutes.
There we go. What women don't get is relaxation and sleep are fat burners, because you calm down the adrenal glands, which control. So your adrenal glands aren't operating at this high rate. When you're stressed, stress makes you fat because of the hormones that are secreted.
Right.
So doing that egg chip, that was a fat burner.
Yeah. Yep. And that's what. And I got. And it's a schedule. You know what I mean? It's a schedule. And I think that where we fall off is we just wing it.
Oh.
And we can't wing it.
Or we see what somebody did and we'll piecemeal this together. Right. And then a lot of it, from what I hear you saying, yours was a mindset shift, because you reflected, you put a plan into place, and you had to shift your mindset with who you're going to cut off. Because if the mindset is not right, you can have these different, try to put into place certain habits and systems, but if you have not changed your identity, but you believe that you need to cut people off, they don't get to treat you this way, then those habits and systems will not be maintainable. Nope. They won't be, and you won't get to the outcome that you want.
No, you won't. No, so, and you'll keep repeating the same cycle, over and over and over and over, and you'll never get out of it.
Never.
You know, so like you said, I have to write a list. If it's 8, wake up 8 a.m. 8:15. It has to be a list for me.
I'm a list girl too.
It has to be, because I need to know what I'm doing. If I don't, I'm winging it.
That's it.
You know, winging it's not good for me. I get distracted by what I'm really supposed to be doing. So, oh my gosh. So, Dr. Rox, you told us what you do. I see. So she's here. She's set up. She's vending as well. And, you know, scale stuck, belly fat won't bulge. I see it.
Wellness teas. We use herbal. Yes. We use herbs to target the things that I find with patients and clients that they struggle with the most. Whether it's joint pain, I have rheumatoid arthritis, so I crafted a blend with an herbalist that helps with joint pain. For those with belly fat, a lot of people don't know that you actually can target that, and I based them on research studies and focus groups. So the Rescue Me tea is called Rescue Me for a reason, because when we go out to have buffalo wings or french fries or pasta, and you're like, oh, I ain't supposed to, it rescues you. You drink it at the 1 hour mark after eating, and this is clinical research, and it stops the belly, it stops the bloat, and stops the absorption of fat significantly. So that's why that's our bestseller. The Menopause and the Rescue Me are our top bestsellers, both based on research. So hot flashes and things like
menopause.
That. Hello. Okay.
Not menopause. Menopause. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Energy teas, because oftentimes women say, I don't have enough energy to meal prep. I don't have enough energy to work out. So you get rid of the coffee, because the coffee is not a mineral that you need. The coffee is a metabolism killer, ladies and gentlemen. So you do a energy tea instead. So I have a line of different teas. Colon cleanse. You're always looking to clean that colon.
Right.
Detox tea. But then separate from that, I have women's weight loss programs that are run through an app. So the women can come together in all parts of the country through a safe, supportive community. So instead of being online and you're scrolling through social media and you follow different fitness trainers or nutritionists, you get sidetracked because you got your nephew's birthday, you got Beyonce something coming up.
Girl, you get to scrolling.
Exactly. Right. Everything in there, every post is either motivating you or giving you information towards your goals to become mindfully fit. That's the name of the app, Mindfully Fit by Dr. Rox, and mind, body, and soul. And that's what we do in the app. So we have women from California, from Texas, from New York that are in the app, and we get to connect.
I love it.
Recipes, live workouts. Yes. I do workshops where I break this down to the ground with the science behind why you're eating this.
Because we need that.
You need to know the why, and not just the how.
We do, because it's like, well, so why are you telling me this? So why can't I eat this? So we need to know the why.
Yes. And let me give them the why with alcohol. The why with alcohol is because when you drink alcohol, your liver is the king of fat storage. You got to think it's the thyroid. If the liver won't release it, your thyroid won't burn. Your thyroid is the furnace. So with your liver, when you go to break down alcohol, even just one drink will set your weight loss back a week, because your liver is so busy breaking down the alcohol, the healthy food you're eating, it cannot metabolize and use those nutrients.
Okay.
Yeah, his face, he just dropped like.
Oh.
So I teach you that why. So when you make the decision, you're mindful. Put the wine down until you get where you need to get,
right.
And then we work on how you build it back in and support your liver when you do have a drink. So you can still go out and do that,
right.
But then you have these backup therapeutic modalities to do it,
right?
And that's so what I do. When people say, "What's the name of your program?" Your name is the Roxy Plan.
Hey.
My name is the Dr. Rox Plan, because the plan is made to honor your body. We call bio-individuality.
Wow. So, can men use it?
Absolutely. Many of the spouses, boyfriends, they lose weight on the plan because usually women were the ones cooking.
Right.
And they're like, wait a minute, this is different than what you usually do. And they start dropping weight. Now, they do a health intake. Okay. Oftentimes, because sometimes the men, men have estrogen and women have testosterone. Mm-hmm. We do. And sometimes those levels are off.
Right.
We all have cortisol.
Right.
And so getting them to balance with food, the weight magically falls off, and you boosted energy, joint pain going away, and you're eating. I don't take out any macros. You are eating fats, you are eating quality carbs, you're eating quality protein. I do not remove anything. We don't take anything out, because your body needs all of those things.
Right.
So when you remove those, you damage your system, and that's what I want to get women off of this hamster wheel of weight loss, because when we do this, we cause dysfunction. And then we go back to the same plan and it doesn't work, and that's why your body's like, I can't do this. I need these nutrients for something else.
Contact. Look, I'm like, I'm already sold in a second. So tell us, how to follow you, how to get in touch.
Facebook and Instagram, mostly post on Instagram. If you want some go-to tips, I post a lot of reels with educational information. Okay. Dr. Rox Health on Instagram. My website, where you can find everything, drroxhealth.com.
Yes.
And you can access the wellness teas as well, and find information about the Mindfully Fit app. So if you want to be connected to a community of women, all shapes, all sizes, we have a good old time. I crack the whip, want to turn my hat to the back, because you need accountability.
Yes.
But I also drop lots of gems that you're not used to hearing about, and educating you with the why and not just the how.
Men, get on it too. You can be involved, ladies.
We don't like that. We don't want all that.
Right. We don't want it. So let's come together. Let's get. Oh my God, Dr. Rox, you guys! Make sure you follow her Instagram. Oh, I'm excited. I'm getting ready to follow her in a second. I'm ready to go to the website and check things out. I'm so glad.
Thank you.
That you were able to stop by.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
It's rare that I meet someone else with I was like, that's his. And I didn't realize that was your name. I thought it was just I said, oh, her name is she's another firecracker.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yes, I'm going to be in touch, because I don't have all of that, but I got enough. All right, I got the first 3 right there.
Give you the blueprint, and once you have the blueprint, you're good to go. You put together your own meals, and you just watch the weight come off, and you just feel good.
I love
and
that.
You don't, let me say this, you don't lose weight and look like, oh, what happened to her?
Right.
Your body, the way I train you to eat, you eat so your body lets go of the weight that it does not need.
Okay.
And then we tweak, once we get you healthy, we get you happy naked. So my motto is always healthy and happy naked.
Yeah, I have a friend of mine, and his motto, he's a personal trainer, and he does supermarket tours and all that, and his line is "Look good naked."
There we go.
So I get it. And I always be like, I want to look good naked. Like, you know. I'm excited, you guys. Follow her, handle it. Now's the time to get ready for your summer body. I don't know what else are you doing. You're ready for your summer body. Thank you so much for sliding by.
Thank you.
All right, Dr. Rox, y'all. All right, moving on.